Hello, hello, welcome back. Thank you for joining me. Let's see. I'm going to do a collective reading, so let's dive on into a little fun collective energy for the people watching this reading, collective energies in general. What are the messages from Jesus, God, and the Spirit team? Red flag in the reverse. So maybe you're understanding something as a red flag, you're seeing something more clearly. This could be connected to relationships at this time, podcast. Maybe you're learning information at this time as well, listening to a lot of media. Narcissist, interesting. Vampire in the reverse. I think you're overcoming something. Let's see. Collective messages. Guidance for the collective from the spirit team, guardians, guides, and angels, and Jesus. Messages for the collective. Chills. Interesting. It's going to be revolving around your leadership potential, your ability to create and manifest. Wake up call, awareness, and warning. Your body is an intelligent being, providing you with warning signs when you're in danger. Yeah, red flag here, right? Chills are one of those signs, and they seek seek shelter and warmth, so you don't freeze. Just like the body, the soul provides you with warning signs in the form of your intuition or gut feelings that tell you something isn't right. Sacred soul, your awareness is needed now. You may be heading into a situation that can be avoided, and that's why we're July has retrograde Neptune and Saturn, so we're revising. There are red flags and clues that you have been ignoring. You may have felt the creepy feeling something's off, but without proof, your ego tries to convince you your feelings are misguided or premature. Don't dismiss what you feel. There is still time to seek shelter from the cold before getting caught at night in the snow. This couldn't be about real estate, Gemini energy, people around you, coworkers, friends. We have gratitude here on the bottom. Alrighty, let's get you guys a general idea. What's going on? Most important messages for the collective. There's also something about like putting your crown on or coming back into like a position of leadership or authority. You might have to like adopt a more like protective, bitchy kind of like vibe or something. Like look at that red, very powerful. And we have Saturn, which rules the color black in Aries, going retrograde, conjoining with Neptune, which rules like water. So it's interesting that there's like snow and everything to do here. But let's see, collective energies. Judgment. You could be making a judgment call. Scorpio energy here. You can see how she's kind of like looks like she's doing like a past life regression therapy session or something, or she's discussing like a memory or something. So this could be something rooted in past life karmas, some kind of sense of like traumatic trauma bonds. This could be something to do with lust or to do with a masculine in your life. Collective messages for the collective. Yeah, there could have been something about like burdens here, or like I don't know, just like a lot of bad karma. You could have been being protected though by a feminine spirit around you. Yeah, there's some kind of healing going on. Maybe this is hidden from people around you, but I feel like you're healing your heart. Yeah, this could be specifically hidden from a masculine as well. But it looks like you're being guided and protected, especially with the moon cycles. We have a full moon in Capricorn approaching us. Maybe that will be making really important aspects and culminations in your chart. Capricorn rules boundaries and maturity. We do have Saturn that's newly, freshly in Aries, starting a new 30-year cycle. And if you happen to have Saturn in Aries in your birth chart, that's a Saturn return for you as well. So it's a moment in time when you are leveling up for sure. But regardless, Aries rules the person, the identity, the self, our power, our energy, our ability to conquer and be the warrior in our life that we require, and a leader and a pioneer. So that could be an area of focus that we're really becoming focused on. Yeah, there's some kind of healing going on, especially regarding your relationship to yourself or attracting all that you desire, or your bounty, or you're growing. You could be like sowing seeds at this time, or healing how you're actually sowing seeds, coming up with like new strategies or something like that. So very interesting energy. Yeah, there's definitely an opportunity for finances with the elemental of pentacles on the bottom of the deck or the top of the deck. So this is a future moment for you, and there's something about building or slowly but surely coming into that. So let's see more messages for the collective. Yeah, mystical sister here. You definitely have support, like maybe in the angelic realm. Coagulation. It's like you're forming something into reality. It's like your crown is coming back atop your head. Let's read the mystical sister. Yeah, I'm seeing that like Rihanna song. I think there's something like about a crown or something. Yeah. Definitely. 189. Let's see. Opened right to it. Sacred ally, anima, and outreach. Just when you thought you could traverse the alchemical path by yourself, Sorora Mystica appears. This card indicates a dear friend or sacred ally holds you in their heart at this very moment. With their support, you're able to do what you can't do yourself. Between you exists an alchemical pact based on the ingredients of respect, honesty, and unconditional love. This could be a spirit or a feminine around you as well. or maybe a woman. It's as if you've known each other for many lifetimes. You may have shared an experience from which you are always bonded. This archetype may come in any gender, age, or form. One distinct characteristic of Sorora Mystica is that they practice the art of witnessing and listening. They have no need to judge, fix, or give advice. Interesting. So, like, if you have somebody around you that exhibits those judgmental qualities, that's probably not them. And you might have had like a Scorpio around you, maybe like on a negative side. Presence is enough. When this card appears, tend to the flame of friendship. Be the mystical sister to another. Go deeper. Read the poem 1383 by Emily Dickinson. So maybe this is something from past lives to ponder those who have helped you. An expression of the divine feminine principles, Sorora Mystica, is beyond bloodlines and timelines. It may be someone who is no longer living. Trust your first instinct. So Sorora Mystica is the remedy for the isolation of our time, no matter how long it is been. Reconnect with an old friend today, someone who comes to mind without effort. Maybe this person's passed on, maybe you don't know they've passed on, maybe this is people from other previous lifetimes. Continue to say gratitude, prayers, and affirmations, and be grateful for them. Dear God, angels, guardian angels, Jesus, may they be blessed. All those who protect our collective for the people watching and who this message applies, may they be protected and blessed, and thank you so much for their assistance. Amen. So let's see. Yeah, so this could be somebody watching over you. This could be a feminine presence. Collective energies. Could be a mother archetype, grandmother. Could be somebody who wisdom. Maybe you weren't seeing something clearly and this person wanted to like enlighten you on something, or maybe you like got confused, or you weren't acting from like a wise place. This could be somebody from like Egypt or Greco-Roman, so that could be hints. This could be like Mediterranean energy. Let's get some more clues. Tell us more. What else would you like the collective to know? Fifth house, this could be a Leo, this could be a child, this could be, tell us more. This could be definitely a ghost of some sort. It could be a Pisces or someone very kind and compassionate and caring. This could be a Taurus as well. Could be a Sagittarius. Could be somebody who is very like wealthy, maybe in a past life. But anyways, let's move on. Sorry, getting distracted. Collective. Where else can we go with this message? Messages for the collective energies. Messages for the collective. Collective energies. Messages from the spirit team, guardian guides for the collective. This could be somebody who's like waiting or is like going to like reincarnate or something like that. Collective messages, or who's like reaching out to you. Collective, like maybe they want a response. Let's see. They're used to getting away with a lot of things. We have, instead of admitting they blamed you, we have lesson learned. So maybe you're learning a lot of lessons, or there's some kind of wisdom here, right? Always put your needs first. That could be the lesson, have faith in the universe. And Mula Nakshatra. You could have Mula Nakshatra placements or Sagittarius. The devil uses distractions. And don't underestimate your potential. We have, they wanted you to lose yourself. We have, keep living separately. Harvesting energy. So maybe this person was like using your energy or time, or space, or love. Your silence is loud. Eat cereal. Maybe this person's like a serial killer or just like eats junk food. Don't wait is here. Someone is coming in to help you move on. And we have cut them out to get abundance. And we have you avoid disaster with healthy boundaries. Beautiful. It's like divine intervention. Wants to sacrifice you. Yeah, you might have to sacrifice something as well. I hope you enjoyed this reading. Please hit like, subscribe. You can get a personal one using the Buy Me a Coffee link or leave a tip through there. Best of luck. Take care.